This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Welcome to Job Search Radio.
Are you looking for a new job or interested in leveling up? Job Search Radio is your go-to resource for insider tips on job hunting and growing your career. Here's your host, Jeff Altman.
I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for Job Search CoachingHQ.com, and welcome to Job Search Radio. Discrimination is one of those topics that I know a lot of people shy away from answering questions about. But here, I want to take on someone's concern about discrimination and take it on directly. So I hope you find it helpful. And I also want to say that if you have a question about your job search, drop me a line at jobsearchradio@gmail.com. I'll answer as many questions as I can on the show, and I can't guarantee that I'll answer everyone's. But again, if you have a question, drop a line to me at jobsearchradio@gmail.com. And with that, let's get going. When hiring, are you allowed to deny people on a bad personality or if they don't embody the company image, even if they meet the paper requirements? So I just want to break this down in a couple of different components. The basis of the rejection is your personality, not whether you have the skill, the company image. I'm confused by that, but I'll try and sort it through as I talk. So here it goes. Discrimination exists under U.S. law based upon a number of criteria. Some states have added different criteria on to the basic federal ones. And as long as the form of discrimination does not violate any of those laws, it is not by definition discrimination. It may be discriminatory, it may reflect ignorance, but it's not legally discrimination. So in this example, a person has the paper requirements. We don't know whether they were rejected because they displayed poorly on the interview, displayed their knowledge poorly on the interview. We're just going to deal with what we know here. And that is, this person believes they were turned down based upon personality and a second criteria. Personality is not a discriminatory category under any law that I've ever heard of. Firms are allowed to evaluate people for fit as long as that doesn't fall into a discriminatory category, such as we don't think you'd fit in because we only hire men, or you're gay and we're all a bunch of heterosexuals, on and on and on. Oh yeah, of course. You're black, we're white, or you're white, we're black. What do you know about our culture? How could you possibly fit in? And not giving the person the opportunity to demonstrate that in the course of the interview. Those are clear discrimination based upon fit. Personality? No. Now, this question arose for me about the use of the term the company image. They don't embody the company image. And I'm wondering if that's a question of weight. Whether this person might be profoundly obese, for example. And in certain states, that behavior may qualify for discrimination. Now, ultimately, you have to prove that was the criteria for the being rejected by this organization, which is a harder road to take. And in terms of weight, to my knowledge, and an attorney would know this better, you can't use the excuse of, well, no one at this firm is morbidly obese. That's a term that I've heard used regularly to describe someone who's extremely overweight. They're at the point of risking death by being that overweight. So, again, if you really believe that this is the case, consult an attorney and see what they have to say. Find out what it would take for you to prove your case if the issue was about being very overweight, and see whether that allows you to be a member of a, quote, protected class under state or federal law. And if you live in a bigger city, local law as well, because those laws, are added on top of the original federal legislation. And I'm sorry I can't be more specific, but I think that really covers the way to evaluate whether this is a case of discrimination and whether firms can do it. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, I really want to encourage you, join me at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's my site where I have great information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. All my books and guides to job hunting and resume writing are there. You'll receive discounts on one-on-one coaching for extended sessions. And if you prefer not to do that and just ask me questions, you can ask me questions through the site, and not only will I answer, but you get the input from other people as well who are members of the site. Again, that's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. Come on over and join. I hope you found today's show helpful and hope you have a great day. Take care.
If you would like to have Jeff give you advice about your job search, you'll love JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. This site has all of Jeff's books and guides to job hunting available free. The ability to have Jeff answer your questions, plus podcasts and videos that'll help you with all the different parts of a job search, including writing a winning resume and cover letter, great answers to interview questions, how to negotiate effectively, whether you want an easy way or want to get tough, plus a community of people like you who you can get advice from. The site again is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com.